Yes, boss. 444 back in the building, dog. You know the done back in the building, dog. I'm gonna tell you why I'm feeling very, very done-like right now. You know what I'm saying? After I recorded my last video, my AC was acting retarded, right? All of a sudden, I walked up to my AC just to look at it like, yo, why is it behaving like this? And the thing just clicked back on. You feel me? But I'm still gonna get the that fixed, dog. I ain't playing about that. Happy to see you guys, you get what I'm saying? Happy to see you guys for real. Feeling good, I got AC in the house again, you feel me? But in the topic, you see what it says. Don't waste your time on BS, right? Bullshit, right? I'm gonna tell you why, dog. It's very important, right? Because we are like computers and we can be programmed. You have to be very careful on what you waste your time on, or what you give your time to. You get what I'm saying? Not waste your time, because you don't know if you're wasting your time on BS or not. You get what I'm saying? Depending on what it is you're venturing on, right? But you should know what it is that you're going for in life. If you waste your time on foolishness, you will become programmed to foolishness. So when something good comes along, you won't accept it. You won't understand it, right? Just like relationships, right? Let's say if all your life, right, you talk to toxic people, like that's pretty much like all you will ever, like, you get what I'm saying, be prone to in a way, right? But at the same time, if you want change, you'll go for it. It's gonna be hard at first, but if you really want change, it's something you have to push forward for and really fight to get that. You get what I'm saying? Tell you why. Anything that's worth having is worth fighting for. If you really want something good, or you really want something like in your favor, or like a certain situation, whatever the case may be, you have to fight for it. But really and truly, the longer you put up with BS, is the more that you'll just be programmed to just accepting it. You feel me? It's just like somebody decides to breadcrumb you, right? Breadcrumbing is like somebody giving you bare minimum, bits and pieces, right? Example, let's say if you're talking to somebody, right? Somebody runs the line on you, yo, yeah, I couldn't talk to you, I couldn't call you, my bad, like I was so busy, right? Lie, right? Lie. Here's what's a lie about that, right? In a day, here's law. It's 24 hours, right? 60 seconds equals 1 minute. There's 1,440 minutes in a day, right? How long does it take to text somebody, or even just call them, or you get what I'm saying? Just even shoot them a text. You have to realize this, bruh. People in life, they prioritize you how they want to. It's just up to you if you're gonna accept it. You feel me? So, example. If you're in a relationship, right? And you see that you're the one that's giving more and a person is giving bare minimal, that's a form of breadcrumbing, right? They're programming you to get ready for all of this breadcrumbing and BS they finna give you. You get what I'm saying? Because you ain't getting nada. You feel me? Normally, whenever people breadcrumb, it's like a thing where, and I heard this as a saying, some people believe that the person who gives the most in the relationship is the ones who's more into their feelings. Therefore, they're not the one in control. The one who gives the least is the one that's in control. You get what I'm saying? Some people believe that. Here's how you flip the script on that game, right? When people get comfortable with just giving you bare minimal and just giving back a lot, it's just like, let's say you go play the lotto, right? Or you play a scratch off. You pay $1 for the scratch off, but you getting back $15, $20. You more than winning. You feel me? It's like, oh my gosh, this is so sweet. To the point where you get so reliant on it, and it's like, oh my gosh, like, thank you, God, thank you. Oh my God, yes, this is what I needed. Until it just stops, right? People will turn sick. They get sick, right? Because it's a feeling that you don't want to feel, right? When something that's good or of sweetness, it's like, yo, this is like the best thing ever. A person just giving me the world and I'm not giving nothing, right? Or me being at a job and I don't do nothing here, and I'm getting a sick paycheck, you feel me? It's like, it's a cold day in hell when that stops, you feel me? And people really do get sick on the inside. I'm gonna give you an example with that, right? And it's not about accepting BS, right? There was a job that I was at, right? And this is something I had to learn when I was younger, about not putting your eggs all in one basket. Even though it wasn't something I was putting my eggs all in one basket with, that job was paying me bread. For me being 21, 22 years old, making like 45, 50 a year, like, and I was there for like a couple years, I was like, dog, like, this is sweet right here, you feel me? Come to find out, that company shut down. And when they shut down, it was like, yo, I was out of, like, I felt sick. Imagine you making 3, 4, like, you looking at your regular $10 paychecks, and then you get a bonus check for like 2 grand or 3 grand or how much ever, right, you make for that month. And then all of a sudden, that job closes on you and you got to go back to regular jobs where there's no commission. Just a standard hourly rate. You'll feel sick. That's the same thing as when somebody who was getting BS or getting breadcrumb decides, no, I'm not gonna do that BS anymore. I'm not gonna take it. I'm worth more than this. Bam, I'm out of here, right? That's finding your value, knowing your worth. When a person knows their worth and they decide, you know what, I'm tired of this. I'm gonna get better. I deserve better in life. The person who was breadcrumbing, they wouldn't even know how to come to you and even give you a whole loaf because they're just so used to breadcrumbing, you feel me? Giving you BS and expecting you to take it, you feel me? Now this just turned into breadcrumbing and BS. So I'm gonna just make this all about breadcrumbing and BS, right? So when a person breadcrumbs you, right? Here's the deal in that, right? A person who's gonna breadcrumb you is looking to figure out what's your angle, what's your needs. Is there a way that I can partially sell you that so I can get the goods and the benefits? You get what I'm saying? It's just like there's some people in life that have this mentality where it's like, I don't want to be in a relationship, but I want every benefit that a relationship has to offer. You get what I'm saying? That makes no sense at all. Some people get away with doing this stuff and find people who are weak on the inside to the point where they don't know their own value, and they just go ahead and they just attack that, you feel me? And see, oh well, you need love. Well, I can sell you something like love. You get what I'm saying? You could just give me the stability of love, you feel me? That's what I just want, the stability and all the benefits that come with it. You have to understand this. The longer you really take BS and you sit there for it, you sit in it, just soak it up, just take it, it's gonna be a cold day in hell before you really like accept it, dog. And like really like get out of it. And that was me at one point, you feel me? Talk about me right now, right? I had this girl that I was talking to, right? Pretty, like real pretty, smart, you get what I'm saying? But she was on that BS and finessing, you feel me? Here's the thing about it though. I ain't sitting the BS for long, you feel me? Cause her stint with me lasted about like 6 months, and then she like tried to start like talking around, like talking again, but that was probably like, that lasted for probably like another like 3 months. And I'm like, dog, I'm sick of you, bro. You one of them females that feel like just because you look real good and you get what I'm saying, you got body on you and all of that, you feel me, that's gonna take you through life. So I'm gonna show you what's what, you feel me? I was already showing you good qualities and all of that, but at the end of the day, cut that off. Once I seen that I shut out a person and got my power back, dog, that was amazing. That was the same girl that did me dirty and like threw my stuff out of the house, you get what I'm saying? When I was like I can't be living around my family. They on BS. You get what I'm saying? I don't really got nowhere to go. I got an eviction on my name. I ain't got nothing I could do with. I can't really move how I want to move. You feel me? I got the jobs and I'm bringing in the money and certain stuff, but it's like, dog, like I can't do what I want to do, right? Show you how God works. Come to find out now, she comes to see, yeah, this is my apartment, blase, squaze, oh, I really love your crib, bam, 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 bam. But you on that BS, all right, I see you, kick out, get out my house. You feel me? Do you know how good that felt to kick out the person who was breadcrumbing me and on BS? You kicked me out at first. I never intended to do it, but I'm not going to accept your BS. I know who I am now. Bye. You feel me? And she got a fit and walked out. Never called me back. No, none of that. But be spying on. You feel me? Here's the thing about that, dog. People be thinking that you will never find your value and you will never wake up, right? The minute you wake up, they get in, the heaven they was living in by breadcrumbing you and getting everything is like, nah, I'm in hell now. You feel me? Oh my God. Why are you acting like this? Why is this bam, 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 bam? And you got to understand this in life, right? Sometimes people, their mind goes but so far and their expectations are locked in a certain kind of a way, or their thought process of how things will go is just set dead in that path. Like, okay, this person is just weak for me. They're just gonna fall for it. They're gonna whatever. They're gonna give me whatever, the world, whatever it is that I want. But it's like, I'm not even doing all of that. You feel me? You getting certain benefits. I can cook and all of that. But at the end of the day, like, you ain't getting no, like, oh, Birkin. I don't do that BS, that designer. I ain't doing that. You feel me? Here's the thing about that, dog. You have to understand in life, when you really sit down and you take BS, the more you take it, you're going to be prone to it. But also what's going to be deadly about it is that your tolerance level is gonna be so thin. It's like, dog, anybody who's on BS, they can kind of pretty much see that, dog. You sniff them out and it kind of breaks their confidence. That's like making you, that's what makes another person intimidating. That's another future topic. I ain't gonna blend that with this one. I already did it with breadcrumbing. But never in life accept BS. Never lay down and take the foolishness that somebody gives you. You feel me? You can always rise from the ashes like the phoenix and make stuff happen. You get what I'm saying? Like, for me being in certain predicaments where I couldn't have another apartment because I had an eviction and little things that I went through, right? Certain jobs that I was at, they were temp jobs, and now I'm in a government job, and now my credit is getting better, and all of that stuff is like, life is really turning up for me. Now a lot of people wish, yo, let's see how, like, you feel me? That's another thing, dog. When people BS you, this is very key, so I want you to listen to this, right? When people BS you and breadcrumb you, they know your value. They're just playing a childish game, hoping that you never wake up to knowing your value and you stay stuck to them in their BS, right? But the minute you decide enough is enough, I don't feel right in this situation, and here's another thing, right? How you'll know that you don't feel right? When you feel it in your gut, when you pay attention to the way how you feel in your heart, dog. Like, you don't want to be here, dog. You're not happy, dog. You feel me? People know what their happiness is. They just don't. They just have to find it, dog. Just really lock in on that, bro. Nothing wrong with sticking to yourself and building up yourself. You get what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with going for what it is that you want in life. But here's the biggest problem: when you sit there and you take BS, bro. That's just like in slavery, when certain people wasn't trying to take that BS no more, and they fought back, and it wasn't nice. You get what I'm saying? When people think that you're gonna lay down and take the BS, they expect you to sit down and take it so they can walk over you and do as they please, right? Stand up, stand firm, and never let anybody walk over you or disrespect you or breadcrumb you, dog. When you decide that a person who was breadcrumbing you is no longer gonna breadcrumb you, and you put the games to a stop, they feel it. When you're serious for real and you stop it and they see that, they get sick on the inside. When I say sick, dog, I don't even think the flu is that severe. You get what I'm saying? You ever felt sick in your stomach where you like, when something ain't go your way, and it's like, dog, like you had your heart set on it, like you really put all your eggs in that basket, like, dog, this is it, like ain't no going back, this is it, you feel me? And it comes out to be phlegm, like it didn't work, it didn't work, and you get sick, or it didn't last as long as, you get what I'm saying? The gravy train came to a halt. Oh my gosh, dog. Listen, bro, trust me, I don't think flu, the cold, I don't think none of that. Runny nose is messing with that type of sick. That's a whole nother sickness on a whole nother level. People fall into a deep depression when they get that type of sickness. When somebody wakes up from the BS, switches the game on them, that's how when you feel sick, they feel it 10 times more. You feel me? Dog, that's the sweetest game you could ever play on a person, dog. That's like my mother right now, right? My mom right now, I'm laughing because it's not being petty, but it's like, dog, I don't have no reason to really deal with you or speak with you, you feel me? You did what you did, and you did it intentionally. And you did more than that, and you intended on doing more, and you didn't want to stop. Okay, let me switch the game on you. Because now I switched the game, it's straight sickness. My mom even tried calling me the other day. Did I answer? No. It's nothing to talk about, bruh. I already see and feel things, bruh. Last time I had a conversation with my mom, it felt so weird because I know she plays with voodoo, bruh, and it's not over exaggerating the situation. Like, right hand to the sky. When I was on the phone with my mom, I had the phone like literally right here, right? And it felt like something was reaching through the phone and grabbing me by my neck, to the point where I had to take the phone away. And then when I did that, it felt like something was trying to break my neck, bro. I had to hang up the friggin' phone, dog. You get what I'm saying? When I hung up the phone, I felt way better, bro. Like, right hand to the sky, bro. Like, no cap, dog. I'm like, dog, that's weird, dog. That's how I know, like, this spirituality stuff is real. Certain things you feel is real, dog. It's not something that you should ignore, you feel me? When you feel something on the inside that's telling you, dog, this is BS, or you meant for more than this, this is not where it's at, or you better than this, dog, that's when you find the inner champion. You become badass, you feel me? You take that, you run with it, and the people who are breadcrumbing you, you kick all the mofos out, you feel me? You get them up out of there, you feel me? You kick them out of heaven, they locked out of heaven, you get what I'm saying? Use the gatekeeper to heaven, you feel me? So, that being said, dog, remember this, yo. Never accept BS, because that's something you'll fall into, like, really just accepting it, dog. And that's like, you'll just continue to take people just giving you scrums, and just, that'll be your life, dog. You'll just be a go-to person in life. You'll never be the #1 person at all times. You're just a go-to. You're just a footstool for people, you feel me? Never ever be somebody else's footstool, all right? Turn that around and make them people be your footstool. That's the way it's supposed to be, all right? That being said, 444 the world, man. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Words can help you, they can hurt you, but here on my channel, I use them to uplift you, because you guys are champions. I'm really getting better at that, dog. That's my outro for real, you feel me? That's my outro, and I throw up the fours because it's 444 all day, son. Know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That being said, dog, I love you guys. Take care, dog. Enjoy the week. I'm going live on Friday.